Alright, now I'm just going to put the uni filter on this air filter screen. So, yeah. Okay, so on the Grizzly, I went ahead and put this cover back on here because that was done. So did that. Now I gotta change the oil one last time. Should be good to go. I got that filter on that I got that uni filter is on the screen, and there's a seal that came with it. They gave us one replacement seal. So there's that, and the epoxy is just letting it sit there and dry. They're not epoxy, but like a sealant and kind of holds it on there. So there's that. I'll probably let that sit overnight, and we'll put it in there tomorrow. So this thing's just about done. Getting ready to go to town and get some oil for this here. So once I get the oil for that, I'll change it out. I don't know if I'm gonna show that or not, so I'll think about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this quad here. Can't think of anything else I gotta do. The solenoid, we actually went and modified it because the one we got that I showed you earlier was not the right one. But I mean, it was for a Grizzly and everything, but not this one, not this Grizzly, because there's the plug-in style right there. Well, what had come on it was a white square one, and what we had to do is snip the original wires off of this original right there, off of the original solenoid. Snip the wires off of that. Snip the plug off of that right there, because that plug was up under here. So rewired it, and there that is. Put some liquid tape on her, and now she's just sitting there drying. So she should be good to go. And it works great. Starts fine. I had it run for about a half hour or so, and put a lot of rust all over the garage right here. So it was just shooting out water out the tailpipe for a little bit, but she runs great. I had to use some starting fluid in her to get her going, and she went right after that. Had her idled up, so we didn't have to hold the throttle or nothing, and just let it go. And it did its thing for about a half hour. Pretty much it. So yeah, I put that oil in there I had left over from the first oil change I had in it, and then I took it to Land Grove and sunk it in the thing. So now I gotta do another oil change. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna change the oil one last time, get the rest of that final water, milky, whatever, out of there since I had it run, and I'm pretty much just gonna try to fill that up full. Might put 3 quarts in instead of 2.5 or 2 3/4 or whatever the book calls for. So put a little bit more in it, and then just run it like that until the next oil change, which will be right after that sometime. So I'll have a couple oil changes here coming up, and that's pretty much it for The Grizzly. Oh, and one other thing, we had ordered some axles for our Sportsman 600. They're heavy duty axles. They're USA axles. I don't know what that means, but we got some heavy duty axles. Today is Thursday, September 13th. We got them in yesterday, so now that's going to be the next project coming up, is changing those axles out and putting a whole new axle in from the center of the rear axle. So it's from the center of the gearbox out to the hub on both sides. Because one side was clicking really bad, it had a real bad click, and it still does. And so that's what we're going to be doing for the next few days or so. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So we'll see you guys on the next video.